Okay, so we're just going to briefly talk about Symbaroum, the Haunted Waste. Now, this is the 5th episode in the Throne of Thorns series. Now, I already automatically say that if you've played any of the other 4, you know that this is a wonderfully well-written campaign. And this one is not any different. This is a really well written. And with this, you're going to get over 164 pages, under 160 pages of content in here. And you're going to have 3 different main portions of the campaign. Now, one of the things I just wanted, and we're not going to go over too much of what's in here because I don't want to spoil anything. You can start with this if you want. You don't have to do the other 4. But Symbaroum has a really cool overarching story, and if you're really going to be going into the campaigns, you can actually treat these as one-shots too, but if you're really going through the campaigns with a group, you're going to want to start with the first one and work your way up. Now, a couple of things I'm going to say on here. This book has wonderful art, which is the same as the other ones, to help the GM understand like the tone and what's happening in the area. It also has a lot of good, like he has background on each of these areas, so you can have additional flavor in there. You can add it. It also, like all the other Symbaroum ones, gives suggestions for how you can incorporate it slightly different way, because this is a storytelling heavy game, so you can modify these slightly. It gives you ideas for it. It doesn't say you have to do it this way or whatnot, but it just gives you the history, it gives you the scenarios, it gives you the characters, descriptions. You can change them slightly. It gives you a couple ideas of how things could flow based on what characters are in the party. And monster wise, you're going to use the same system mentioned in the core book, where you're going to rate them based on the level of the group itself, so you don't have to worry about that. So that's a really good portion of Symbaroum, is that you don't have to worry about leveling up the monsters per scenario or whatever. You can just follow the rules in the core book and do that automatically, which is really nice. So you can just mainly pay attention to the wonderful story that's in this book and telling the story and being able to easily go in and out of combat and easily be able to handle the monsters and stuff as the GM. I will mention also that in this book there's a lot of maps, and the maps are really nice, and they're numbered and everything, and it can show you where that. And there's also a PDF version of this book, and you can use that to maybe blow it up on a monitor for people to see. There's also map packs that you can get through Free League Press. I don't believe all these different maps come in here, but these do really help the GM a lot by being able to figure out like where things are situated and how the adventuring party is going to go through. So, and there's a lot of these different things in here that help out. This is definitely a very, very well written, well laid out campaign. So that's my basic thoughts on this campaign. And just like anything else from Free League Press, it again is very well written, very well done. And again, if you've played any of the other 4 of the Throne of Thorns, you definitely want to pick this guy up. It's amazing, it's great, it helps along with the story. You could just jump into this if you want, and you could also teach these as one-shots if you wanted to. But that's my thoughts on it. Thank you for watching.